and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. Okay, you guys, so we are on October 29th. The card that did come out is Fate. Okay, the Fates. So let's go ahead and read that. First off, I do want to apologize for not being here yesterday. This last couple of days has been extremely intense, and I'm not going to lie, I've been going through my own grieving process after losing my mother. So please bear with me. I'm trying to get it together, and with the sun going into Scorpio, I'm sure all of you guys can agree that the intensity of the emotions that is coming to the surface is overwhelming, but it is necessary for us to get through this part. It's the death and rebirth process through Scorpio. With the moon in Cancer, you know, the moon is already the mother. Cancer is mother nurturing, so nurturing yourself the last couple of days. The moon is now in Leo, so therefore I feel like things should lighten up a little bit. Just make sure that things don't get so overly dramatic. I do want to say that. Because with the moon in Leo and the sun in Scorpio, this could be drama. This could be like taking things to a whole nother level and making mountains out of molehills. So do be careful of that, okay? So with the Fates, it is the number 17. 17 breaks down into an 8. 8 is about material manifestations. It's infinity. It's what goes around comes around. I feel like I personally love the number 8. I was born in an 8 year. So 8 is... It can be, walking away from certain things, but it could also be travel. So for some of you, you could be traveling. With that said, it says, oh wait, I got the 7. Forgot. There it is. Sorry. Fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change and knowing what those things are. The Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. The relationship message says other people are who they are. You cannot change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be so that you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. Our prosperity message for the dates talks about your experiences concerning prosperity and abundance are beyond your personal control right now. You are being invited to accept what is unreservedly. This could be a temporary situation, seemingly thrust upon you by outside forces, but there is an underlying purpose you can't see that has been determined by the fates. It could be a situation you are unprepared for and you may not understand how it will benefit you in the moment. Do not fight the situation, write it out, and see where it leads. Surrender to it, and the serenity you need to make good choices from here on out will be given to you. You will indeed flourish. Okay, so keep that in mind. Whatever is going on right now, it is fated. Even if it's uncomfortable, it's still fated. And there's nothing we can do to change it. It's almost like the number 5. 5 is change created by outside forces beyond our control, and there's nothing we can do about it. It's an obstacle that is put in our way for a reason, and we may not understand what's going on now, but later on, we'll look back and be like, oh, that's why things had to happen as they did. So let's go ahead and move on. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot today. Spirit, please show me. Whoa, okay, wow, wow, wow. Wow, 9 of Cups. All right, I like that. Hopes, wishes, dreams coming true. But again, not knowing what's behind that curtain. All right, whatever's behind that curtain is faded. But in the meantime, it is asking you to be in a place of acceptance. See both of them. You know, he's sitting there, try not to be too smug, okay? Because that can also be the negative connotation of this card is you're sitting there on your high horse like, I already know. You know, but in the meantime, I feel like for some of you, you're definitely going through these events because it's trying to get you to the other side and you just have to trust. Whatever this is, it's like your wish is coming true. Look at the stars here. The star is all about your hopes, wishes, and dreams. What do? We wish on a star. So make sure that you're wishing on the stars tonight, okay? Spirit, please show me for October 29th. What messages? Okay. Wow. Look at that. The 9 of Cups and the Sun. Listen, this is happiness, bliss, excitement. This is, you know, fortune after difficulty. This is where the sun comes in and shines on every area of your life. There is no stone left unturned that this sun has not shined a light on. Okay. Shine even a word. Okay. I don't know, but that's what I got. So I'm going to go with it. Spirit, please show me. Oh, all right. So we've got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups here is maybe an apology. Maybe there's a faded apology that is coming in and it's going to make you very happy. This could also have something to do with your children. I am seeing children here. Someone here is giving birth today. Congratulations. Look at that. We've got the Lovers. Some of you, you're going to be meeting the love of your life, okay? And it is a very fated event. So I'm just going to put that out there. Maybe somebody ends up, you know, reaching out and asking you out on a date. This is beautiful energy, you guys. The Lovers card is about choices and decisions, you know, head and heart decisions. Now look at this, you guys. We've got the sun here twice, okay? So get out in the sun if you guys are in a place where you possibly can be in the sun. I live in Hawaii, so it's easier for me to say, but I do have a lot of followers who do live in Hawaii, so get out in the sun today. For some of you, you're going to be dealing with your children today. For others of you, I'm telling you, there's a fated meeting here, okay? And it's something that you've been waiting for a very long time. And I feel like this is beautiful. This is beautiful energy today. I don't even want to say anything more because it's just that amazing. I want to look at why is the sun here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The sun is here because there was some type of like argument or fight that maybe you had gotten into, and it could have been for some of you with a child. Or someone who is younger than you, okay? And so there was definitely a walking away. I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, there just does need to be some form of an apology made. I feel like, you know, both of you guys are kind of feeling stuck. Like one of you is like, I want to offer, but I'm not going to, you know? And you're kind of sitting in this place of self-imprisonment. Lots of swords here. So I would say it's best to always reach out and apologize. It's kind of like that cup here. And again, it's fated. You know, if you're feeling called to reach out and say, I'm sorry, then do so. Because I feel like at the end of the day, it's going to make you feel much better. Okay? Spirit, please show me for October 29th. Spirit, please show me October 29th. What messages, what guidance do we have for October 29th? Codependency. Okay, so addictions are affecting your romantic life. Spirit, please show me October 29th. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Wow, that one just blew out. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So if there was some type of a fight or argument, I think it's due to a person's addiction to toxic behavior. They're addicted to the chaos. They're addicted to fighting and arguing. And I feel like it doesn't always have to be drugs, sex, and alcohol. It can be, you know, just addicted to your way of being, believing, seeing, you know, and it's like, okay, or maybe it's an addiction to control. And I feel like it's time for you to lighten up a bit, okay? At the bottom of the deck, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I am definitely seeing that here, you guys. I feel like by this apology coming in, and I did say kids here, and there is a kid and a mom and a dad. So It could be an argument with you and your children. That's normal, okay? That's very much normal. I feel like, this is all fated to happen. And it's just to see how you guys are going to react or respond. Are you going to continue doing things the way you've always done them? And you're going to get up and you're going to walk away and you're never going to talk again. It's going to take years down the road. Or is one of you going to just, come back and say, hey, listen, I was wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's talk about this. Again, it goes back to our belief systems. For some of you, like I said, I do feel like you could be definitely meeting somebody that you could later on end up marrying today. This is awesome. This is a really good reading. Glad that it follows up, especially after I kind of left you guys hanging on Monday's crappy reading of all kinds of deception and everything else that was going on. With that said, let's look. Let's go here. Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance, what advice do we have for their love life? Okay, we got 2. Wow, yeah, there it is. Yin and Yang. All right, you've met the yin to your yang, okay? Try not to control the situation. Try not to hold on to all this other crap that, in the past. Again, let's let go of that codependency. Yin and Yang is both sides. It's the masculine and the feminine energy. And we've got the envy card here as well. So, I feel like with the envy card, it's like looking out. I feel like envying somebody else and what they have and not realizing that you can actually manifest that as well. I want to go, oh, okay, wow, community just popped out. This love is right here in your community. Let's go to the number 22, Yin and Yang. Okay. Passive, active, intuitive, and logical. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. If it's in an upright position, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. Fate. Okay? This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective, so open up to these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here, okay? Try not to look at what everybody else is doing. And, sometimes people like envy you and, they envy your light shining, with the sun here. They envy the light that you shine. And because of that, they want to bring you down into darkness. It's like, whenever you've got something really good going on in your life and you always end up having all these crappy things that just try to tarnish all the good that's coming in, and I feel like that's because people are jealous, so they want to come in and they want to control your happiness. Do not let an outside force or an outside situation control you being happy. Not everybody's going to be always happy for you. Even when they say, I always call it, if you've heard me and been following me for a while, I've talked about the 7-second lottery. You win the lottery and you call your best friend, you're like, I won the lottery. And the next thing they're like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. How exciting. I just can't even believe this. And then all of a sudden, 7 seconds later, they're going, well, why did she win? How come I didn't win? Oh, she gets all the good things and da-da-da-da-da. It's like, see, there it is, the 7-second lottery. Oh, Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do we have for the 29th. All right, there they are. You got, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. Okay? At the end of the day, the only thing you leave is your legacy. The only thing you leave behind is your name. So the type of person that you were while you were here on this earth is going to be very important, okay? Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. If you do find somebody that you really care for, don't try to rush it. Or how about this? Don't try to control it. Oh, I don't want to fall in love. Oh, I'm not ready for that. Allow yourself to go. That's what the Yin card is talking about, is going with the flow and allowing things to come naturally to you, okay? So don't try to control it. You guys have a beautiful day. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box below. You guys, please don't forget to like this video, comment, let me know how things are working out for you. Just know that I love each and every single one of you. We're going to get through all this energy. It looks like a really bright, sun-shining day here today, you guys. Take advantage of it, even if it's pouring down rain where you are. Take advantage of the beauty of the day. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you all for everything and for being here every single day. I'll chat with you again tomorrow.